tonight is that humans are inherently good. What the opposing team, the affirming team, have to prove to you tonight is that humans are inherently good. Now the thing is, it is their job to define the moot, and it's up to us to prove that they are wrong. And that is what I aim to do tonight. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so I will now get on to my debate. I'd like to first start with what the opposing team's third speaker talked about. He claims that I'm assuming around the world fundamental rules are the same, that you are not to murder. Now, there is, say, a crazy mystical African guy who people and collect their skulls. Now, in New Zealand that would be wrong, but over there it does not matter because there aren't no rules to say that he is wrong. Which means if we're inherently good, and according to them, good is, they define good as following God's principles, which is not to murder, then you would get none of these crazy mystical African guys. And that is what I'm going to be talking to you about today. Because the world is becoming more multicultural and global, there are many different opinions all around the world of what is good and what is bad. Now, let's stick with the way the opposing team has defined good, which is following God's principles. Now, they haven't exactly defined who's God. They haven't defined what they mean by humans, whether it's all humans, but we'll assume they mean all humans. And we also need to remember that there's the word inherently, which means they haven't defined that either. So we're going to assume that means they're born good. Now, say there's a Muslim person who's born into the world, believing they're Muslim, and they believe it's alright to have several wives. Whereas us Christians believe that we were only allowed to have one wife, and having multiple wives is bad. So, they're not following God's principles, are they? Well, they're not following my God's principles. An Australian may believe that incest is right. Us New Zealanders don't think that incest is right. Several decades ago, homosexuality, autism, and devilish good looks were not good. These days, we consider them, well, society likes to consider them good. Now, why has our definition of good changed? If we're going to stick with the opposing team's definition that good is following God's principles, back then homosexuality wasn't good and several wives weren't good. That means not all humans are inherently good. Today, even though we're going to continue believing that good is following God's principles, and today we still have homosexuals that are coming out of the closet and autistic kids going around mixing with normal kids and definitely good looking people mixing with ugly people. We've still got people who are not inherently good. So
I used to be autistic.
I'm sorry. So what I am trying to say is that not all humans are inherently good, and the opposing team have not proven this. I'm sorry, they haven't proven that all humans or that humans are inherently good. But what we have shown you today is that because not all humans are inherently good, the mootness for our argument is good, theirs is bad. Amen.